paid tribute to her beloved daughters Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice by wearing a certain piece of sentimental jewelry. The Duchess of York, 59, wore a bracelet with both of her daughters' names engraved onto it to the wedding of her youngest daughter to Jack Brooksbank. The bracelet adorned with diamonds went perfectly with her emerald green dress and gold and green hat. The mother of the two princesses has worn this particular bracelet at various events since 2004, including at the Queen's Cup polo match. And in a touching tribute to her mother, Fergie's clutch bag she carried at the royal wedding belonged to her mother, Susan Barotz, who carried it at Sarah's wedding to Prince Andrew in 1986. The Duchess of York's dress was made by local Windsor company Emma Louise Design. The Duchess was clearly over the moon that Princess Eugenie would be marrying her long-term partner Mr. Brooksbank, and she looked overjoyed throughout the day on October 12. The former wife of Prince Andrew had various outfit changes during the lavish celebrations. On the Saturday evening she wore a simple silk dress with a defining waist detail and a tailored panel at the bust. Royal fans saw familiar royal faces as well as A-list celebrities, many of whom are Fergie's friends, in the congregation when the 28-year-old walked down the aisle. Fergie took to Twitter and Instagram to post photographs of her glowing daughter on her special day. She posted a picture of her daughter coming out of St. George's Chapel clutching her new husband and said, "So proud of Eugenie and Jack." The nuptials were the second royal wedding of 2018 after Prince Harry married Meghan Markle in May. The Queen hosted the afternoon reception for Princess Eugenie's wedding, and she also loaned the emerald Greville tiara from her personal collection for the bride to wear. Fergie and Prince Andrew have remained close since their divorce in 1996, with some speculating they actually live together. It is not known how much this particular bracelet is worth, but according to Grant Mobley, a gemologist and director at Plukinic, the Duchess has a jewelry collection worth £660,000. Prince Andrew has revealed how a surprise meeting in Ascot with Sarah Ferguson sparked the start of one of the most controversial marriages in the history of the royal family. In the first and only televised interview with the Duke and Duchess of York in 1986, Prince Andrew describes the exact moment he knew Ms. Ferguson was the one. In a revealing interview, Prince Andrew speaks of how the pair were very good friends and describes how their blossoming romance began. He said, "It was at lunch we were made to sit next to each other at Ascot. It started from there." The Duke of York also revealed that in 1985, a year before the marriage, that was when he knew the relationship was the real thing. He said, "Probably the end of last year, before Christmas perhaps, and then it carried on from there, after Christmas at Sandringham and beyond that. There are always humble beginnings. It has got to start somewhere." Prince Andrew also spoke of the Queen's overjoyed reaction to the news. Their couple married in 1986 and their whirlwind relationship lasted just 7 years before separating, and they officially divorced in 1996. The pair were back in the public spotlight earlier this month for the wedding of the youngest daughter Princess Eugenie. Eugenie, 28, married Jack Brooksbank in St. George's Chapel in the second royal wedding of the year. The Duchess of York wore an emerald green dress and gold and green hat, remains one of the most popular figures amongst royal fans. Their public appearance together on October 12 sparked